Let's hope it's worth the wait. Good morning. How are you? Welcome in, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. You guys just made my day. We haven't even started the show yet. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks so much for waiting. Technical difficulties never stop us, right? But we're here and we're live and we are talking something. This is actually something I'm doing for a friend, with a friend, because I love this friend and because it's fun. And there's no way I can do this without you. There's no way. So I need to be sending this list to my buddy and your friend and one of our favorite. He likes to call himself a YouTube enhancer, but he's a YouTuber. He's awesome. He's amazing. And he's Pete McDevitt. Pete McDevitt's going to have a show coming up very soon all about what we're going to talk about today. He wants to place Disney YouTubers and the Disney live streaming community into the Muppets Hall of Fame kind of thing. Who would you make Kermit the Frog? Who would you make Fozzie Bear? Let's just go down the list. Corey Meets World Talk. Corey's in the house. Who should Corey be if you don't mention somebody's good? What Muppet has the best hair, right? We've got Kermit the Frog. We got Miss Piggy. We got Fozzie Bear. He's giving me a whole list. We've got Gonzo, Rolf of the Dog, one of my favorites. We've got Scooter. My grandpa used to call me Scooter. We got Animal, also one of my favorites. Pepe, the King Prawn, Rizzo the Rat, Walter, look at I said Waiter, Walter, Dr. Teeth, Janice of Electric Mayhem, loved her, Statler and Waldorf. Can you tell who I want to be? Although there's some others I want to be too. Bunsen, Honeydew, Beaker, I love Beaker, the Swedish Chef. I mean, I kind of mumble. Sam the Eagle, I would be proud to tell you why America is America. Camilla the Chicken, Bono the Bear, Bean the Bunny, Crazy Harry, I don't think I even know who Crazy Harry is, Sweetums, Uncle Deadly, Robin the Frog, the Muppet Newsman, Johnny Fiamma, Link, Hogthrob, Lou, Zealand, George the Waiter. I need your help. This is a long list. I feel like I'm back in college or something. So I say yes to Pete. He says, hey, I've got this great idea. It's a super great idea. I love this idea. I love everything Muppets, right? And then all of a sudden I get this homework and he's like, yeah, I need this by Wednesday. I'm like, by what day? And I mean, if you're not watching this live, as we're live, it's Thursday. And so the show's coming up. And so I need your help. I need to know two things from you. And I'm going to take notes. Now, if you went to college with me, you know, notes are for other people, but I'm going to do it today because I need your help. I need you to tell me today who you'd like to be and who you think, well, Corey Meets World. He's in chat. Am I on the list? Where does Pete go? Where does your favorite Disney YouTubers and your favorite Disney YouTube live streaming community, names and personalities that we all know, some of you in chat, who would you pick? Unfortunately, I said yes to something that sounds super fun that now I have to make decisions on. I'm not afraid of making decisions, but how do I decide who's Fozzie Bear? How do I decide who's, and I don't even, I think it's me and Kelly. It's me and it's Kelly from Myers and the Mouse and it's Steve from Steve's World, I believe, and Pete. I think those are the four people. And I guess we're getting together before the show all I know is I've got to send this big long email. So I'm going to say hello to you guys in chat. And I'm going to ask for a favor. The other day I asked for a favor. Excuse me. The other day I asked for a favor and it was about Tanya going over and giving her some love, and you did, and I thank you. And so, since you did it, I'm going to ask you for another favor. I apologize, but here comes another favor. Here's my call to action. Who the heck is going to be Fozzie Bear? All right, so let's say hi to everybody in chat. A lot of you are here. I may miss you. You guys seriously made my day hanging in here while I was running late. Caitlin, the first one of the house. Hannah Coleman's in here. Keith, big Disney fan in the house. Misty with the D in the house. Big Disney fan. What's going on? Dean Bancroft. Hello. Candy Mom 15. Hitchhiking Bones. Everybody's here. You're making my day. Chatting it up. Bloom and Cheese in the house. I should just scroll this way. Let's make this easier for everybody. There we go. I see me in there. Jay Skywalker in the house. Jay Skywalker still has a better last name than me. My mommy's in the house. JLB Nerdy, that's Jenny in the house. What's going on? Sadie Norris, not sure if she's going to stick around, but I love it when you're here, even if it's just for a second. Thanks for being here. Michael Riley in the house. Excuse me, buddy. What's going on? Glad you're here. Jackie in the house. Jackie was worried about me yesterday. Jackie, I love you for that. Thank you. I guess, a little more serious yesterday. I probably was. Let me see. Michael Superbacker in the house. What's going on? Corey Meets World. Hello, Corey. Corey, so I've been telling people, you made me not want to go to work the other day. It was so fun seeing Epcot. Thank you for doing that. I only got to stay for a little bit, but Soraya in the house. What's going on? Actually, I'm supposed to call you Tiana now, right? ATJH in the house. What's going on? Jeff, you could totally be Muppet Sportscaster. Oh, I love that answer. I'm not done with the chat, but I got it right. See, I'm going to take notes already. Although Pete, could be Pete too. I don't have space here. Yeah, is it Louis? Louis. I love that guy. He's very serious, right? I think of him as a news guy too. I'm Bunsen for sure, says ATJH. That's funny. Why do I feel like I'd be Rizzo? I love Rizzo. Like the lamp, not the rat. Like the lamp, not the rat. After last night's stream, Steve is Swedish Chef. Right on time, right? I'm pretty sure that's why he did that. Bonk, 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 bonk. I love that guy. Did I sound like him? Probably not. I think I'm caught up in chat. Did I miss you? OCV's in the house. Orange Cone Vlog. What's going on? I would be Fozzie since I'm a comedian. Dave the Newcaster with the glasses. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not bad. Dave, Pete. That's pretty good. I have to think about it. Getting pen and paper. I know, right? I know. It's going to be like a work stream. So, I don't know. I think we're going to have some fun here. It's going to be a little goofy. I'm going to name some names and I'm going to ask you guys. Isn't Guy Smiley the game show host? I think so. Yeah. Guys, yeah, I remember that. Boy, you guys got a good memory. Lynn is Janice from Dr. Teeth. I like that. Okay, so let's just go down the list, shall we? Where'd my phones go? I got phones everywhere. I got all the phones. All right, so let's put this one right here so I can see you guys chatting. All right, cool. There we go. All right, so let's do this one at a time, people. Because I don't know. You're asking me who's Pete Sandy. I need your help. So let's start right at the top. All right. So let's just talk. There's no rule on who can be included and who can't be. I think there's some obvious when we're talking about Disney. So there's really kind of two groups. There's the Disney YouTuber group, right? And there's you guys in chat, people that we know the names, but we only know the names and what they, what you chat about. It's gonna be harder, like Mar in Memphis. I know Mar in Memphis pretty good. Carolyn Life. How do I pick guys? How do I pick you guys? And where do I place you guys? So I'm going to need your help. So let's start right at the top, whether we're talking about a Disney YouTuber or somebody in my community. So here's what Pete said. He's exactly what he said. Well, not exactly. I don't pay attention to people that close, but here it comes. I want people from each of our communities, right? And obviously there's a lot of overlap. A lot of you guys follow Pete. A lot of you guys follow Steve. A lot of you guys follow Kelly. Apologize for the people who follow Kelly with the Chiefs stuff, but other than the Chiefs thing, he's an awesome guy. But Kansas City Chiefs, but anyway. Other than that, they're perfect. And, well, really good. Anyway, I need your guys' help with you. Where do you think you fit? And I need your help with Corey Meets World. Josh and Jenna. Am I putting them together? Do I separate them? Do I do a Resort TV one? Where does Steve go? Where does Kelly go? Where does Pete go? And then we'll just go down the list. So I do know the YouTuber. I know some of the YouTubers as well as you guys do, but with you guys, I need your opinion on you. So let's start at the top. Wouldn't you agree the top is Kermit? What say you? Let me know. I want to know in the next 40 minutes where you think, is there any obvious ones? Maybe we take the Disney YouTubers and talk about them. What do you guys think? Should we say, okay, Kermit, who's Kermit? Or should we say Prince Charming Dev, where does he fit? Or should we say Corey Meets World, where does he fit? I mean, Corey Meets World's here. Maybe we should start with that. Corey, I don't know if you're still here. We're going to talk about you now. When you hear which Muppet would Corey Meets World would be, the first thing I think of is who's got the hair product. I got to be honest with you, nobody pops into mind for a hair product with the Muppets because they're usually a little wild. I do like Corey's smooth vocals. I like how he could be Kermit. He pops up to be Kermit, but you know what? My fear is they could all be Kermit because I look at him and I like him. And Corey is Guy Smiley. That's pretty good, Mar. That's pretty good. I'm writing that one down. Josh is Kermit. I've already had a lot of people say that, and I agree with you. Is that Keith? I agree with you. Kermit, Walt from Mouse Talk. Crazy hair, yeah. Hey, Julie McGowan, what's going on? Well, keep that in mind while we go to the next one, okay? Who is Miss Piggy? And who is Fozzie Bear? And who is Gonzo? Hitchhiking Bone says Corey is Guy. I think you're right. Mr. Fulton Mraz in the house, what's going on? Happy birthday. Corey, I need your opinion. What do you think, buddy? I know you can't be ninja mode when I'm asking you questions. Sorry about that, but where would you put you? Then we got Rolf the dog. We've got Scooter. We got Animal. This is tough. I don't know that I can do this. I really don't. So, and don't forget you guys. I need to know where you would put you. Who is Animal? That's the question. So let's just stick with Corey because he is here and he's listening, and this will make him, feel awesome or horrible or giggle or be terrified or whatever the case may be. I think of Corey as very polished. I think Corey is very professional. I think of Corey as very friendly, very well put together. I don't think of a lot of Muppets that way. What the heck, right? Like, I could see him as the scientist. I could see him as the scientist. I'm going to write that one down myself. Miss Piggy is Steve. I don't know that I'm going to be good at coming up with answers, but I know that this is going to make me laugh a lot. Bill's in the house, Magic Mouse TV. You're never. I had internet issues. Well, it was more laptop issues, to be honest. But anyway, I'm glad you're here, buddy. I think Dunzo uses brain. Hey, Gaming Nation, awesome. Am I Big Bird? Bill, Big Bird. Now, he gave me a list, but when you give me a list to follow, when you give me rules or laws, I generally am going to ignore them, break them, or make fun of them. So I like going off. Dr. Bunsen Honeydew. Yeah. Are you saying that for Corey? Because that's what I'm thinking. I put scientist. I don't know. Dr. Bunsen. Yeah. Corey's a scientist. Yeah, at least there's no. Yeah. I think so too. Okay, so you guys don't hate that tech guy exactly. Where's Beaker? Where's Animal? Rizzo the Rat? Dr. Teeth? I need your opinion. I feel like I'm going to listen to you more than you're going to listen to me today. I really need. I know. Mar says just for fun, make Gonzo Gonzo. Is Gonzo Gonzo? Is Gonzo the Swedish Chef? Because I love Gonzo, but I don't have clue one what the heck the boy's saying. And I love the Swedish Chef, but I don't have clue one what Swedish Chef's saying. So I'm kind of leaning that way. I see Josh Moore as tech. That's true. He's techie. Or is Gonzo? Doesn't Gonzo play the sax? Gonzo does play the sax. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Okay, see? How do we not make Josh Kermit, though? Kind of the ringleader, right? But that's good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to have to write that down. God. But yeah, it's very musical. Trumpet. Sax. I put trumpet. I'm thinking sax and I put trumpet. Corey could be Zoot, musical and apart from. Is it two in the nose to have Gonzo? I think Swedish Chef with Gonzo. I don't know. Zoot plays the sax. I'm going to put some more names out there for you. The Swedish Chef, which we talked about. Beaker, which we talked about. Sam the Eagle. He might be my favorite. I should have worn my Sam the Eagle shirt. I'll wear it on the show. I feel like just saying, looking up here and saying, my deepest voice, America. I don't know what's up there either, but that's what I want to do. I love Sam the Eagle. This live stream will be epic, and you got to be there. Make sure you're not tangled into your cords like I am. That I almost pulled down everything. Make sure you subscribe to Pete McDevitt. He's my friend. He's awesome. He's way more organized than me, and it's going to be a great show. And I'm glad I'm part of it, and I cannot wait Jeff, you're Sam the Eagle Dub. Jenny, if you're trying to make me love you, I already do. I would love that. Steve's World can be Swedish Chef. I think that fits. Michael, I do. Hello, Gonzo has to be Gonzo. It fits. It fits. I'm not a fan of the obvious. Have you met me? I'm not a fan of the obvious. And I think it's probably going to go that way. Jeff, you're Sam. I would love that. I mean, I'm not going to pretend. But I also want to be, I don't know, actually. I want to be Sam the Eagle. You know what it is? It's like I want to be Michael Jordan, right? I want to be Mike Trout. I want to be, but I kind of want to be Abraham Lincoln, which would be Sam the Eagle. I want to be Sam the Eagle, but I think I know deep down that I'm more somebody else. LSU mom in the house. And I think it's kind of obvious, but that's because I'm me, and I think I'm Statler and Kelly's Waldorf. In my head, I'm Statler and Kelly's Waldorf, or the other way around. Doesn't matter. I mean, I don't even know which one's which, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm the dude up in the balcony making fun of people. Because, you know why? Because I'm the dude up in the balcony making fun of people. But, so I think I'm that, but I want to be Sam the Eagle. Thought I had my Sam the Eagle-ish hat, but I don't see it, so never mind. The ears kind of equal the hair. That's right, Bones. Stacy for Fozzie Bear. I've heard that before. I don't think we can get away from that one. Time is running. Take it. I don't know what that means, but okay. I will take it. Nick from Magical News Live is Robin, Kermit's nephew. That's not bad, Nick. Robin, Kermit's nephew. That's the little... Yeah, I know who that is. That's a good one. Is that Mar? That's a good one. And then what about you guys? I want to know about you guys. Mar, who would you be? Hey, Mr. Willie, what's going on? Jeff has finally come out of the closet about being a Kansas City hater. I've always been a Kansas City hater. I don't know what you're talking about. I will always... Actually, I don't hate Kansas City. I just hate that they beat my teams. Yeah, I would like to be Statler. Is that Dawn? I would like to be Statler. Holy moly, that's what I was typing. Kelly Myers. Thank you, Mar. I think that's what I want to be. I think that, I like pointing out when people are wrong, and Kelly's wrong so much. So, but it's mostly, though, the two we can tell, make fun of people. I mean, that's kind of my jam, right? Hey, Kermit, get off the stage. I'm Camilla the Chicken, Mar. Mar, did you ever think you would ever say that? Bet you never thought you'd say that. Mar, Camilla. I don't know why that makes me so happy that I got to read that you said that, but it does. Sherry, Awesome Sunset Travels in the house. What's going on? Willie wants to be Kermit. Pineapple, Dole Whip. I like that very much. Never would I say that, says Mar. Okay, so I don't know that we've decided on Corey. So don't forget. I want to hear where Corey is. What about Pete? Where do we put Pete? What about Steve? Where do we put Steve? What about Kelly? What about Josh and Jenna? What about Prince Charming Dev? What about all of them? All of them. I want to hear about all of them. So tell me who. And it was very sweet of you when I was saying this pre-show. I said, hey, where would you put your favorite Disney YouTuber? And you guys, some of you were very nice. So thank you for saying that. But what I meant was, where would you put your favorite Disney YouTubers on this list? So yeah, where does Zip go? Where does Dave go? Where does Shep go? I think one of them has to be Animal, and I think it's Patrick, but it could be Shep. Yeah, Dev, Michael K. I need to know about them all. So let me know. Hit me. Throw them at me. Feed me. Morning, Jeff. Hey, Leanne. What's going on, my friend? How are you? I'm glad to see you in the chat this morning. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're trying to figure out which Disney YouTubers are which Muppets and which Disney YouTuber. Oops, excuse me. All my things. And where would you put you? Like Leanne. Who's Leanne? What Muppet would Leanne be? What Muppet would Mar Memphis be? What Muppet would, all you guys? That makes sense. Shep is Dr. Teeth. That's not bad. Zip is Animal. I'll write that down. That's not bad, Mar. Shep, Dr. Teeth. Zip is Animal. I can see both. Pidgey, Mr. Morrow for Scooter. Okay. I like that. Nate. For Scooter. Yeah. What's the guy? I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe. That's all right, Sandy. I hope you're having fun anyway. Shep seems more like animal to me. I was thinking that too. That's right. Michael K is Bean Bunny? Bean Bunny? I don't know who Bean Bunny is. Is Bean Bunny one of them? Oh, Bean the Bunny. Oh, yeah. Michael K. Right. Just having this conversation makes me happy because I'm just in. I love Disney YouTubers. I love Muppets. Nobody's mentioned Rolf the dog. Who's Rolf the dog? That crazy Disney lady, Miss Piggy? Tanya? Miss Piggy? It's kind of like, here's the problem. Kermit and Miss Piggy are like the top, right? Right? So to me, first of all, do you want to be Miss Piggy? Everybody loves Miss Piggy, right? Like we're not gonna get stuck on the pig part, right? Because I love Miss Piggy. I hope that that's the thing. And then you've got Josh and Jenna, right? Rolf should be the robe. Blumencheesen says Rolf. Rolf. I spelled the robe wrong. The robe. It's like super easy, and I spelled it. There are a bunch of Fraggles. My wife loves Fraggle Rock. Big Rob, aka Godfather Scratcher. That's a lot of stuff. My friend, cast member, is definitely Oscar the Grouch. I love Oscar the Grouch. Big Rob, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're also known as Godfather. Godfather, one of the great movies of all time. I got a big poster on my wall for the Godfather right there. Anyway, well, I mean, I don't know who your cast member friend is, but I love that he's Oscar the Grouch. Dev and Corey kind of need to be a pair, though, because they get, yeah. I mean, they could be the scientist and Beaker. Josh has to be Kermit the leader. I think so, right? Oscar is excluded, although I've already told Pete a few of where I would put people, and I've been sworn to secrecy. And that's all I'm saying. I'm a Gonzo, little early. Hey, Drew, in the moment. That's a fun name. I love Gonzo. Gonzo's kind of my go-to. Like, I want to be Sam the Eagle. I think I'm Statler or Waldorf, but Gonzo would also be somebody I want to be. I think he's kind of, he's not in charge, Kermit's in charge, but he's kind of 1A. Yeah, Julie. I don't know who they are. Booper and Wimbley. I don't know who that is. Who's that? Nice to be here. I'm glad you're here, Rob. This is a more silly stream. I have fun every day. I hope you guys have fun every day. Sometimes it's a little more serious. It's been a serious week, and I'm hoping to end it with a less serious Thursday and Friday. I need a photo to remember all the options. Right, Mar, I was thinking that too. When I look at the names, I'm like, ooh, which one's that? When my son was a baby, we watched a lot of Fraggle Rock. My wife was a Fraggle Rock nut. I never watched it as a kid. I love it now. She sings the Fraggle. Man, if she was here right now, she's normally on the show. You should come to the show when she's here. She's prettier than me, and she's better than me at most things. And she sits right here, and right now I guarantee she'd be singing the Fraggle Rock song. She loves it's in my head because she sings it. She's lunatic for it. Soraya, it makes you Rizzo. Okay, see, I'm gonna write. Did I write that down already? I think no, I didn't. Rizzo the Rat. Down at Fraggle Rock. All right, what else? I need to know. What about Dev? Nobody's told me about Dev. What about there's so many. Somebody mentioned somebody for Nick. Do I have a good one for Dev? I need something for Dev. What about Pete? What about Steve? Well, I guess you guys have mentioned a couple things for Steve, but we haven't got even down the list yet. You got Sam the Eagle. Maybe I said that. Camilla the Chicken, Bono the Bear, Bean the Bunny. Got that mentioned. Crazy Harry, Sweetums, Uncle Deadly, Robin the Frog, the Muppet Newsman, Johnny Fiamma, George the Janitor. The list is long. Emmett Otter. Oh my gosh, Paula is nuts about Emmett Otter. She talked about Emmett Otter for about a decade, and I didn't know what or who the heck that was. Deb could be Tooth, Dr. Teeth. The Dr. Teeth that we're talking about. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Leanne, you and my wife would be I'm going to tell her. There is Emmett Otter from Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. They are Muppets too. I know about them very, very well. Why do I know about them very, very well? Because I married my wife, and if she's not the world's largest Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas fan, I remember making fun of her pretty hard because she would talk about it in great detail. And I'm like, what planet are you from? I don't know how I missed that as a kid, but I never saw it. I mean, I'm well aware of it now, though. There's a website where you can take a personality. No. Why are we not on that right now? LSU, here, I should put that up. LSU mom says there's a website where you can take a personality quiz, personality quiz, and it suggests which Muppet you are. No, Sweetums is tall, so make Deb. Okay, that's true. That's good. Let me put that one down. Deb, Sweetums. He is tall. Like, he's tall, but when you're there's a couple. Bill, Magic the Mouse, Gonzo, not the Muppet Gonzo, but the person Gonzo. Super tall. And Dev's just, bam, big boy. I remember the first time I saw him, I'm like, I'll be nicer to you. Such a good guy, though. Love it. All right, anyway, so Statler and Waldorf. Look, I've stated my opinion on my wants and my needs and my hopes and my desires. But where would you put Statler and Waldorf? Who would be Statler and Waldorf? I think that it could be Zip and Shep. I think they're a little too crazy, though, and they're nice. I feel like I'm less nice, but I'm kind of selling myself for that play. I don't think that I'm the nice guy in the group. I think that they're way nicer than me. And I know this for a fact. Just Samson, what's going on, man? We're talking Muppets and the lunatic Disney YouTube community this morning, and I'm glad you're here. Hope you're having a great day. Try and decide what Disney YouTuber would go where and what person here in the chat and what member of the community would be what as it relates to a Muppet. I know, insane, right? You and Kelly. Oh, chat's moving. I will take that. Soraya, Tiana, whatever you want me to call you. You and Kelly, Statler, Waldorf. I would love that. I was just going to ask that. Oh, Lake Buena visitors Maria as Miss Piggy. That's good. Are people going to get hung up on she's a pig? Because Miss Piggy, I mean, I don't want to say this too out loud, but Maria's kind of gorgeous. Is there a gorgeous Muppet? Not really. Is there a gorgeous Muppet? And then Chris, big old freaking Adonis guy. Talk about big. There's another big tall guy. Got to do something with those two. Where would they go? They've got to be on the list. I love them. Janice, yeah. I think I'm hung up on Miss Piggy as a pig. And, I mean, is she Julie? Like, Kermit's pretty much trying to get away, right? I don't know. I wouldn't want to be Miss Piggy, and it's not about the abs. It's about the, I don't know. I don't think I liked Miss Piggy as much as everyone else. I feel like I thought Kermit needs to run. Miss Piggy, Marie, and Sweetums, Chris. That's good. Oh, I knocked over my pad. I'll be right back. My pad's on the floor. I'll be right back. Yeah, okay. That's tough. Miss Piggy is okay. Everybody loves Miss Piggy. I don't know. Miss Piggy is a diva. Is Maria a diva? I mean, there's not really a pretty Muppet, so you have to be creative here, right? Everyone would run, right? Steve has to be Miss Piggy. Okay, come on. Steve has to be Miss Piggy. Steve has to be Swedish Chef. Steve has to be a lunatic in all the best ways. But Maria and LBV has a close. I mean, that's what I was just going to say, Mar. But LBV is all about fashion, right? I mean, as t-shirts go. Awesome stuff. I helped with a 30-year anniversary, Just Sampson says. Filming of We Are... You did? Really? Just Sampson, you're more... Dude, you're interesting. I love that. We are the world. You know what? You should have invited me because I know all the words, but I guess the entire planet does not. We are the children. We shot it in the Henson Studio. Oh, I didn't know that. Is that in Henson Studios? I did not know that. Okay, you know what? I'm going to read this more seriously now. Just Sampson is my buddy. He comes over from the income stream. Good friend, great guy. I love him. I helped with the 30th anniversary. It's moving. Hold on. Chat's moving. Okay, there we go. Now it won't move. I helped with the 30-year anniversary filming of We Are the World. We shot it in the Henson Studios. What an amazing place, or was an amazing place. Love Muppets and Fraggles growing up. I love the Muppets. Jim Henson, like when people ask that question, Like somebody posted it just recently. If you could sit on this bench and talk to anybody living or dead, of course it's going to be family. But if you get off of family, it's probably Walt. Okay, it's probably Abraham Lincoln or George Washington or something like that. But if I'm going into my fun stuff, Walt, Jim Henson. Jim Henson. Love that guy. Love what he did. Put him up there with Walt. Who dresses up the most? Maria, right? Maria is Miss Piggy. She'd love it. Chris is Sweetums. I think so too. I think you're right. Maria, Chris. I've always loved Miss Piggy. She's a bit overwhelming, but underneath is a heart of gold. See, underneath, does she really have a heart of gold, or underneath is she trying to burn down Kermit's entire freaking life? Did you look at someone else, Kermit? I don't know. It's a great character. Not sure I would want to be named it. No way. Just Samson, are you really? This is Samson. This is my jealous face. I know I'm smiling big, but I swear, inside I'm jealous. That is so freaking cool. We are the world. We are the children. I need to do a Just Samson motivated. I've been wanting to do King George. You'll be back. It just fits, right? Won't you? I don't know. I don't know. It just, I have to do it, but now I've got to do We Are the World. We are the world to make better days. So let's start giving. How come I'm being Dylan the whole time? I only know female Muppets, and seems like the rest are male Muppets. I mean, there's a bunch of females. Good morning to you, Shelly, Michigander, Star Walker. What's going on? I hear Michiganders who live in Michigan take really, really good pictures of beautiful things, and you're definitely proving me true. Have you not seen Steve as Ballerina? You know what? I try to clear my brain of it, but thanks, Candy Mom, for putting it back. Now I'm going to have nightmares. Thank goodness I don't have to go to bed for a while, because that's terrifying. I find that out too. I don't know what I missed. I agree, Maria is Miss Piggy. So if you put Kermit and Miss Piggy together, it's Josh and Jenna, right? But I do see the Miss Piggy thing, and Jenna's so fun and bubbly and cute, and Miss Piggy's not fun or bubbly or cute. I like Jenna and I like Maria too much to make them Miss Piggy. I'm going to just have to take a pass on that. I think I just can't. I can't put somebody I like as Miss Piggy. I can't. I love her. I do love her. You know, it's like that. It's like the girlfriend you had. Like, you loved her. You're happy she's happy, but you're happy she's somewhere else, right? That's how I feel about Miss Piggy. Serious talk about Miss Piggy is hard to find, but you can find it here. We are the world. Just Samson, I'm freaking out about that. That is so dang cool. Oh, chat just moved. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Bunchy in the house. Bunchy were waiting on me this morning. Sorry for it's a whole story. I don't want to bug you with it. You won't care anyway. It's just dumb. But thank you for being here. I'm having fun this morning. I hope you are too. Again, if you don't know what we're talking about, my good friend Pete McDevitt on his channel. I don't even know what date it is. Oh my gosh. Coming up soon. I don't even know what day it is. Saturday? I'm not Sunday. I don't even know. Soon. Very soon. Subscribe to his channel. It's coming up soon. We're going to talk about what Disney YouTubers are what as it relates to the Muppets. Who would you put where? And you guys are included too. Where would you put Shelly Starwalker? Where would you put RV into Disney? Where would you put you? Where would you put me? Where would you put, Prince Charming Dev and Paige and Mr. Morrow and Pete and Steve? And again, the people who are making the final decisions, well, I'm making it you because I'm asking you, are me, Kelly from Myers and the Mouse, Steve from Steve's World, and Pete from, Pete. So this Life of Ours, who will be my guest this weekend. I hope I don't have confirmation. Rachel could be Miss Piggy because she is fashionista and she is funny. They are so funny. I love those two so much. That's good. Sir Roxanne in the house. Hello, Jeff and chat. Did you choose for PC Dev and Spokes? Also Tanya as Jen. Jenna is Janice. Not bad. Lynn is a good Janice. Jenna could be Rolf. I think, Jenna could be Rolf. I love Rolf. Am I the only one that has the issue with the Miss Piggy thing? I don't think I could put somebody that I really like as Miss Piggy. Nick could be Walter or Scooter. Pete's channel is Pete McDevitt. If somebody wants to drop the link, he just goes at Pete McDevitt, McDevitt. Something like that. Miss Piggy is the love interest of Kermit the Frog. I know. And that's also weird too, right? Because I know the world that when you don't know them, they're brother and sister. That's creepy. I don't know. I'm having trouble with it. So if Josh is Kermit, maybe don't put them. Thank you. Maybe put a guy as Miss Piggy. That's where I'm leaning into. And you know what? Honestly, I could put a dude there and not feel bad at all. But I don't want to put a girl there. Am I being a sexist jerk? I don't know. Wouldn't be the first time. Not even Steve. Yeah, I could put Steve as Miss Piggy. Yeah, that doesn't bug me. I think I'm probably 1,000 bazillion quadrillion % nicer to females of our species than males. You're the only one that has a problem with Miss Piggy. I think you might be right, Ms. Bones. I think you might be right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm being a little protective or sexist, perhaps. I don't. When you tell me Jenna or Maria as Miss Piggy, I'm like, no, I like them. I'm me. Take it or leave it. Scooter is the clipboard guy. That is where Sherry Awesome Travels wants to be that. Better write that down. I love Scooter. My grandpa used to call me Scooter, so I have a fondness for Scooter. Found Pete. Good. Misty, subscribe to him. Tell him I sent you. I don't really care. I just felt like I should say that right there in my announcer voice. Dev is a big stud. I don't know. Let's see. Who's Dev? Where'd my list go? Let's talk about Dev. Where do we put Dev, people? I mean, first thing I think of Dev is a big, fun, happy, big, goofy, laugh, fun guy. Caring guy. Could be Rolf. I mean, Rolf's got a funny voice. And I'm not Dev has a funny voice, but Dev has a big booming voice. Stands out. I don't know. For me, I kind of go towards Rolf. But I also like Jenna as Rolf. This is hard. Any inside scoop on the new Muppets? Yeah, the ABC one was exactly. Julie McCown. I was so excited about that. I don't even like TV, and I certainly don't like broadcast TV. And I was so excited about that. And I couldn't even get it through the first episode. It was like somebody was trying to ruin it. Like who put that? Whoever was in charge of that. It was like I was watching Scrooge. Do you remember Scrooge, the Bill Murray show back in the day, where he was just an idiot and he was making everything sexual and stupid, and it was dumb. Made me mad. Danny from Griswold Family Vacation as Guy Smiley. Guy Smiley. I like that. Can I write that down? Danny Griswold. Guy Smiley. Did we find our Gonzo? We got a few people who've been mentioning their opinion, but what's your thought? Who's the big bear? Well, you've got a bunch of them. Fozzie Bear is probably the one you're talking about. Maybe he's the only bear. I mean, no, there's Bono the bear, or Bono, or whatever. I don't know. Gonzo's Gonzo. A lot of people say that. I think Gonzo's the Swedish chef. Because what the heck did he say? If you want, we are basing it on personality, not love interest. I mean, that's true. I mean, we're basing it on whatever you want. It's weird to talk about love interest of, puppets, but whatever. Triple D in the house. What's going on, Detroit Disney Duo? We need your help. I need your brain. I need your opinion. Did you just call, dude? I just got called Sweetums. What? A Dev. No, I don't know. Where do you put Dev? Who gets to be Rizzo? Like the lamb, not the rat. Like the lamb, not the rat. I mean, I think that's a coveted position. Pepe the King Prawn. Dave was doing shrimp last night, so I got to be honest with you. That's where my brain goes. I don't know if it fits, but that's where my brain went. Was he doing shrimp last night? He was doing shrimp, wasn't he? He was doing shrimp. Wasn't that shrimp? No, I'm not so confident. Julio in the house. That's a fun name to say. Julio, good morning to you. Do you have a Patreon? I do have a PayPal account. That's sweet of you to say. Sweet of you to ask. Links probably in my description. I don't have a Patreon. I have a membership page here on YouTube. Nice to meet you, Julio, and I appreciate you asking. Hannah Coleman in the house, what's going on? I think Josh Resort TV one is the scientist. So yeah, I think that's good. So when I think of Josh, my first thought goes to Kermit, but that's because he's kind of the top of the show, right? I also think of Corey. I got to be honest. Corey Meets World. They're both very in charge. They're both very, organized, I guess is the word. Both very fun. But I think it fits Josh. I do. A little have a teacher thing there with Kermit. I don't know. Devis Sweetums, maybe pray for Hannah. We're always praying for you, girl. You're always asking. We're always praying, and I will not stop. The Muppets. I love the Muppets. Deb would be a good male Muppet. Dressed up as a prince, right? This is hard. This is really hard. Hannah, your favorite Muppet, your favorite Disney YouTuber. Which Muppet would you make your favorite Disney YouTubers? Is what we're talking about. Who is Sam the Eagle? I don't know. Hey, Hannah. Who is Sam the Eagle? I need to hear. Maybe it's Dev because he's big and tall and big, cool voice. But I kind of want to be him, but I can't be everything I want. Don't feel bad, Jeff. I'd eat what? I'd eat the what? The bear? What am I looking at? The bear and the frog and the... I will, Hannah. I will. So we are doing the same thing with Sesame Street. I mean, I got a list. I'll go through the list again if your kids are coming in. I don't like following rules, so I'm going to name somebody Big Bird. And I think Big Bird's going to be one of those tall guys. It could be Bill from Magic of the Mouse. Could be Gonzo. You guys all wanted Gonzo to be Gonzo, though. But it could be Dev, Big Bird, big tall guy. I love me some Big Bird. I was a big Bird fan when I was a kid. But here's the list that Pete gave me, so I have to go off the list because I don't like following other people's rules. Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, Fozzie Bear, Gonzo, Rolf the Dog, Scooter, Animal, Pepe the King Prawn, Rizzo the Rat, Walter, Dr. Teeth, Janice of Electric Mayhem, Statler and Waldorf, Bunsen Honeydew, Beaker, the Swedish Chef. I would love to be the Swedish Chef too, but I feel like even when I'm talking fast like this, you can understand me. Unlike Gonzo. Just throwing it out there. Where'd I go? Sam the Eagle. I don't know why I do that with Sam the Eagle, but it feels like I should. Camilla the Chicken, Bono the Bear, Bean the Bunny, Crazy Harry. Makes me want to sing a song. Sweetums, We Are the Wood. Uncle Deadly, Robin the Frog, the Muppet Newsman. Johnny Fiamma, Link Hawk. I don't know who Link Hogthrob is. Who's Link Hogthrob? I don't know who that is. Lou Zealand and George. Who's Lou Zealand? And George the Janitor. I don't know. Elmo. I mean, yeah, we got who? Ooh. Could Jenna be Elmo? Everybody loves Elmo. She's a little sweet little thing. I'm putting that down. I like it. And again, I kind of want to make sure I break the rules because one, that's kind of what I like to do. And two, I can just see Pete getting annoyed. And Elmo is adorable. And Jenna's adorable. Right? Bert and Ernie. Rubber ducky, you're the one. I need it. You make back time. Lots of fun. Rubber ducky. You're the world. Oh, see what I did? A little, we are the world. No Elmo on the list. I mean, I don't like your rules. I like Jenna as Elmo. Elmo is super cute, super fun, kind of little. I'm going with that. Cookie Monster. Yeah, exactly. Cookie Monster. Who could be Cookie Monster? Dave is Cookie Monster. I feel like I should just break all the rules, and I should give him a list that's just Muppets that aren't on the list. It'd be fun to watch him go crazy. His head would explode. Which YouTuber would Elmo and yeah, there we go. I just read that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so what have we not done? I've got a big mess of lists, and when I'm done here, I'm gonna go to work, and then I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna kind of clean this up. The two Bills Bill and who's the other Bill? I'm only thinking of one Bill. Jim Henson made Sesame Street. He did. Thank you. I was Donna Jaworski. Where do we put Donna? A place. I mean, there's so many options, right? Rolf the Dog, Fozzie Bear. I think the list has only characters. I know, but I don't. Are you a rule follower, Ms. Bones? Because I am not. What about Beautiful Day Monster Muppet? I don't know what that is. What's that? And I'll take it. Thank you. Please don't stop. I don't know what that means. Beautiful Day Monster. It's a beautiful day. You too. Oh, Bill Jr., Bill Sr. Oh, yeah. Two Bills. Okay. You're right. Where's Donna Jaworski go? I mean, could she be Miss Piggy? I can't do it. Again, I like Donna. But nobody's taken Pepe the King Prawn, or I haven't heard much of Rizzo the Rat. Dr. T's come up a few times. Anybody talking about Beaker? Oh, this is the silliest idea. I love it. So what did we learn today? We learned that this is hard. We learned that I'm having trouble with naming somebody Miss Piggy. We learned that Samson has a credit on We Are the World. We got all kinds of stuff. This is good. I want to know who Rizzo the Rat is. Where do we put Pete? I feel like Steve has been, I don't know. I can't believe we're over time. This is what I get for being late. Let's end it right now. I'm going to name the name. I want to see what you put. Let's start with Pete. Where do you put Pete? Beaker? Okay, I see Pete. It's Beaker. Give me 30 seconds on Pete. Beaker, who else? What else? Let's start on at least the 4 right there. What about Zoe, the little girl monster? Oh, yeah, I love Zoe. I forgot about Zoe. Just thank you, Missy. I had fun. I don't know if I was a very good host today, but I'm having fun with you guys. Someone sounds intelligent would have to be, where'd it go? Beaker. Yep. If Josh is Kermit, Donna could be Miss Piggy. I like that a lot, Mar. I think that's where my brain is too. Nick for Rizzo, that's not bad. That's not bad. What do you think I am? Yeah, I see. And you guys didn't name you guys. So we're going to end it in another 2 minutes. I want to hear about Pete, Steve, who am I forgetting? Kelly. I need to know where Kelly goes. I want to hear where you put me, and I want you to put where you would put yourself. So if you're hitchhiking Bones, put I would be. If you're carrying a life, put I would be. I need to know that too. Gonzo to a T. We're going to close this up in like 2 minutes. I started late, but I do need to roll. I got to get out of here. Carolyn wants to be Rizzo the Rat. I love Rizzo the Rat. Sandy says Zoe. Okay. I would be Gonzo. T. Marie wants to be Gonzo. I love Gonzo. I think I identified with Gonzo the most back in the day. Lynn for Zoe. Okay. Got like another minute, guys. I really do have to go. I've got not a busy day, but I got to get somewhere. So, kind of a busy day. So I got maybe 2 minutes the most. Yeah, Kelly. Have we even put Kelly anywhere? If I get what I want, Kelly and I are Statler and Waldorf. But other than that, I don't know that I've had anybody throw anything out for Kelly. If you did, I don't think I caught it. Lynn for Janice. I think that's a good one. I think that's a really good one. You are Sam, no question. Sam the Eagle. I'd be proud of that. We got like 45 more seconds, people, then I got to go. I really, really do. Kelly for Sam the Eagle. Okay. I can put that. I like that. I was thinking for Sam the Eagle, I was thinking Josh from Practically Perfect Park Hopping. That's what I was thinking. But I like Kelly too. They both served in the military. That fits. That's why I was thinking. I'm thinking Kelly could be Sam the Eagle, but since I want to be Statler or Waldorf with me, I could put PPP over there. These are tough. Listen, I got to go. I appreciate you sticking around for the show. Sorry I was late. Love you guys so much. Hit me up. Dole Whipped Dad on Instagram is where I'm the most active during the day. You can email me, and I'll check it at the end of the day, dolewhippedad@gmail.com. Instagram is where, I go most, frankly. And if you have an idea, I need to know today. Also, if you're one of the people that I reached out to, or I didn't yet, but you're interested, today's the last day to get in your 30 seconds. What did Eliza see at the end for the collab that I'm going to put together this weekend on Hamilton? If you know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. If you've got one, oh my gosh, later in the day and you think of it, send it to me. Dole Whip Dad over on Instagram. I had fun today, and I had fun because of you guys. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to Pete McDevitt. Get over to his channel. Hit the notification bell. Be there for the show. And you're going to hear some of your names called out. I'm quite sure. I think that's it. I really do appreciate your guys' time. Have the best day ever. Message me. We need a Muppet Strip Parts 2. Okay, done. Mar, that's a good idea. I will tell you some of my thoughts, and then you guys can, I got to send it to him today, though. Whatever. I can't give it away all. We'll figure it out together. We'll do it tomorrow. Muppets, the conclusion. You guys have the best day ever. Wash your hands. Fear not. Fear's a lying liar. Have fun storming the castle. We are the world. Rubber ducky.